Okay, like I said, we're gonna assume that Behrooz will be getting into the United States this year to once again step on the Olympia stage. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Just like I expected, Behrooz Tabani got his visa. He will be going to China to try to get his qualification for the Olympia. I didn't think there would be any issue with this visa. There are no problems between Iran and China, and it was pretty much predictable that he would be able to get in. Now, I most certainly do expect Behrooz Tabani to, for the 5th year in a row, he only got to the United States 1 year, but for the 5th year in a row, qualify for the Mr. Olympia. Now, we know James Hollingshead is jumping into the show, and no disrespect to James. I like James, and he did bring in his probably his best package ever, and he brought in a terrific package to Portugal. But I don't think that James will be able to stop Behrooz Tabani. I'm not saying Behrooz is going to blow him out of the water. I think James will be there to battle, but I just don't see it happening. Okay. Where do we go from here? Behrooz Tabani next would have to get into the United States to step on the Olympia stage. Let's say we know Behrooz Tabani will be on the stage this year. Where might he place? Now, last year, when talking about Behrooz going into the Olympia, I did have him in the top 6. Ultimately, we saw where he placed, but keep in mind, and it wasn't talked about much, there was a situation. Now, there's a reason why I had Behrooz pegged for top 6. Now, Behrooz had a situation going into the Olympia. It wasn't one, I believe, and it wasn't 2, I believe it was 3 abscesses in his mouth. He had dental issues. And he was dealing with that just before the Olympia and going on to the Olympia stage. Now, at this point, there's no way for him to get any dental procedures done to take care of the problem. He has to deal with an abscess. Now, I don't know if he was taking any painkillers, but he was taking antibiotics. And the antibiotics will most definitely, can and will most definitely affect the way the body looks. Now, he couldn't wait until after the Olympia to start taking antibiotics. Truth is, people have died from tooth infections, not taking care of it. An abscess, it spreads, the infection spreads, and he had to take his antibiotics. I think my prediction going into last year's Olympia could have very possibly come true. Okay, like I said, we're going to assume that Behrooz will be getting into the United States this year to once again step on the Olympia stage. How might he do? I think this, as competitive as last year's lineup was, I think this year's lineup will be at least, if not more competitive. I haven't changed my opinion on this. I still see Behrooz in that top six. If you look at what he looked like prior to the Olympia last year, and then you look at him this year, what he's looking like leading up to these shows, keep in mind he missed 3 shows already in the last month or so due to the visa issues. If you compare the looks, there is an improvement, and a noticeable improvement, I believe. At least I feel there is. Behrooz Tabani, there must be something in that Iranian water. We see with Hadi Chupan, and from what I hear, there are a lot of them out there, back there in Iran, that we just don't know of because of the situation that's going on. I see Behrooz Tabani, if he is in the United States this year for the Olympia, and I do believe he will qualify in China. Behrooz Tabani, once again, I see him as a very serious top 6 threat. A very serious top 6 threat. Okay, you can agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. Either way, let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.